Welcome to the Connecticut Coalition Against Domestic Violence Lethality Assessment Program website. My name is Charlie Sampson, and in this module we're going to learn about adding data to the system. Once you're logged into the system, you can add the appropriate data on the data entry page. Click on the data entry link from the menu above and enter your numbers for the month. So I'm going to go and log in, adding my user ID and password. And I'm going to go up here to data entry on the menu bar at the top. Once I click on it, you'll notice that my town that I've selected is Derby to enter the numbers for. You would be given your town solely. A couple of things to remember when you do get to the data entry page is the program always defaults to the current month. If you're not necessarily entering for the current month, yet for the previous month, you need to change your select month. Another visual cue that you'll see on this page is right here, this section that says you are entering the data for the month of September 2017. Another visual cue that no data has been entered for this month is the fact that my town is backlit in a light blue. Things to remember for data entry is, as a town or city or a troop, you will have to enter your data numbers by the 10th of the month for the previous month. What I mean is, by September 10th, you have to enter all of your August data. If you haven't entered your August data by the 10th of the month, the only ones who can change this is your domestic violence agency's LAP personnel. You'll have to let them know that you got a late lapse screen that you need to add to the previous month. But one thing to keep in mind is they only have until the 15th of the month to enter their data. After that, your best option is to carry that lapse screen over until your next month's statistics. Or contact the folks at CCADV to update your current month's total. So I'm going to go now and I'm going to enter August. When entering data, you have a couple of choices. You'll see that when I selected August, there's no data associated for Derby for August, so nothing has been entered. I click OK, and now I can enter my data. Going back, one thing to remember is when entering data, it is your choice. You can either wait till the end of your period, let's say August is what we're using, and on September 1st enter all those numbers for August. Or you can enter the numbers as they occur, because you are allowed to update these numbers as time goes on up until the 10th of the following month. So for August in Derby, if I go over here to the right hand side of the screen and I click Edit, I have access now to update my high danger calls, my non-high danger, my did not answer, and how many people spoke to a worker. By simply clicking in this small square here, I'm going to highlight the 0 and I'm going to change that to the numbers that I want. I can either hit the Tab key or the Enter, and you'll notice it'll bring us to the next small box under non-high danger. I can then highlight that 0 and put numbers in there. Do not answer or did not answer the LAP screening. And then spoke to worker. How many times an officer spoke to a worker or the victim of the domestic violence spoke to the worker. Once I'm done entering my numbers, I simply click the update here on the right hand side to save those numbers. You will get a message saying that your data has been saved successfully and you are done. You will notice that the backlit Derby, which was highlighted in blue before, is now in white. That means that numbers have been entered for the town of Derby for the month of August 2017. Once again, at any time you can leave this program, come back, and if you get another lap screening that you need to enter for the month of August, click on Edit and update the numbers. We're going to change did not answer to 2. Be careful when you're typing in these boxes to make sure only characters that are numbers go into them. Any other characters will give you an error with the system. Spaces or any special characters. So make sure you highlight whatever number is in there and then enter the appropriate number. Once again, when I'm finished, I simply come over and click on Update. The system will update the numbers that you've entered into the box, and you will get a message. Town data updated successfully. Clicking OK makes the message go away. You'll notice lethality screens are automatically tallied based upon the numbers that you put in here. You do not have to worry about updating this number, as it is actually a combination of the numbers that you see in front of you. And that's very simple as far as updating goes. Just to show you, if you try to go back past the time frame allowed, we'll say January of 2017, you'll be given a message. Sorry, but you cannot update the data due to the current date being past the deadline. Once again, the deadline is the 10th of the month for the current month to enter the numbers for the preceding month. So once again, as of September 10th, I would not be able to enter any information for August. I have up until the 10th. On September 11th, I would be shut out of this program and have to call my domestic violence agency to have them update that number. I thank you for joining us on the data entry portion for your town or city.